for Baseball on the Show. We're live at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Steven Strasburg is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, the guy they call Strauss is on right now. This guy's lived up to the hype. Former first pick in the draft out of San Diego State University. Won a World Series championship with the Washington Nationals. Might have the best overall package of pitches in baseball. Really good fastball, good changeup, good curveball, and also a good hard slider. 4 pitches, he'll throw any at any time for strikes. One of the top pitchers in the game, Steven Strasburg.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double. So a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
The second baseman.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, it's been pretty good. 5 for 12. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Good curveball. Strike 2. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Things expected to warm up a bit as the afternoon goes on, but still just 52 degrees here at game time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
I got the count 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Soto is camped under this one. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Now at the plate,
right
Cole
fielder,
Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun.
First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why it's taken.
2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun. The 2-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting fourth. The left fielder, David.
So now to the plate, David Peralta. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Set and the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
From the belt, the pitch.
Two balls, two strikes.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
The count is full. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Madison Bumgarner is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, he may not be the pitcher he was early in his career when he threw in the mid-90s, but he can still get people out. He'll sink the fastball now. He'll throw a curveball and a changeup. He may not be the power guy that he once was, but, Matt, I'll tell you what he does. He has a big heart, and he finds a way to get through games. He's still a guy that can eat up a ton of innings.
Lane Thomas is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Standing in now, number 3. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Rojas ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here it comes.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's low.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now here's the pitch. Up
That's
and
ball
in.
3.
Big danger now. It's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun, and that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell.
The first baseman.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
You know, all the pitchers I talked to throughout the course of my career, they always said they wanted to establish the heater the first time through the order.
That's the ball.
Right there, he kind of took a different route, thrown a nasty changeup.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. The 3-2 one more time. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A payoff pitch one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Second inning coming up, and Washington has the early 1-0 lead. Now it'll be Pavin Smith. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Pavin Smith.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Here comes the 1-2. It's looked at for ball number 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Carson Kelly as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Next, here is Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Here it comes.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in will be Yadiel Hernandez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Bumgarner has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Here comes the 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
This one is launched. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
Yeah, when he woke up this morning, the last thing he wanted was to be down 2-0 in the second inning. The good news is that both home runs have only been solo shots. But the bad news is he's not fooling anyone right now.
And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Now the 1-0 is in off the plate.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there, right in a wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing the walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
First pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting it.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. First pitch of the AB now.
Nope. That's inside.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 1-2. His fastball taken high for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. We've played 2. It's 2-0 Washington. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Josh Van Meter.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So now to the plate, Madison Bumgarner. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. One out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in next, Josh Rojas. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Now the pitch. And he popped him up. Kieboom trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
At the
A ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Misses inside off the plate.
Inside.
So a full count now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And this
That's
misses
upstairs.
for ball
Ball
4.
four.
The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
2 ways to look at this
Now
walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Now at the plate here is Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Rojas is off at first with 2 away. Ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be
2-0.
down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Has a look. Now the pitch.
Yeah.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Three balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Left side, but well foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And another foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Steven Strasburg, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Steven.
Here it comes. Fouled off.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
One and 2 to the Nationals pitcher. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 28.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And here's Lane Thomas into the box. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Right side. Marte fields it cleanly on to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. And now in the box, number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering.
Yep, that ball went out.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Hit down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Here now is Juan Soto, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pops this one up. Kelly over to his left, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. 2-out double left stranded. It's back to the nation's capital after this. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Cole Calhoun. From the stretch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone. And this is fouled at the plate. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
In now, David Peralta, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Hey. 2-2 now.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And a breaking ball runs comes in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
That brings up Pavin Smith as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Now the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Strasburg comes set. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a liner. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Next up is Carson Kelly. He bounced out last time up. First offering on its way.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Three balls and a strike to Carson Kelly.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3 balls.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Digging in next, Jake McCarthy. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the belt, kicks and deals. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Peralta on second. Kelly at first. 2 out in the inning. Softly hit toward the hole. Bell brings it in. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They trail things here 2-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First offering. Josh Bell is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals first baseman. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now into the box, Yadier Hernandez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run at last at bat. That ball was down in a way. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
And he fouls this one off. Hernandez, 33 years old. He's a second-year big leaguer. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. On the ground, softly towards second. Marte gloves it, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and Keibert Ruiz will dig into the plate. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Two and 0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep. 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you. They're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
At the plate now, Luis Garcia, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Hit in the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit.
The third baseman, number 8, Carter Kieboom.
Carter Kieboom digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovullo about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So now into the box is Josh Van Meter. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Josh Van Meter.
First pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Madison Bumgarner is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Oh and 1, here it comes. Ball one.
Outside.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
2 strikes.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Josh Rojas will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope. Outside.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Here comes the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soto will wait on it, and he will put it away to retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Steven Strasburg.
The pitcher, Steven.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Now batting,
Lane Thomas now 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next
No
one.
ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Nope.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Marte has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And now for Washington, number 3. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up. Smith into foul territory. And that's going to land foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And that one yanked just foul. Slow roller left side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Into the box, Ketel Marte to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
He's set. Here it comes. And that misses ball one.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. She'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one.
Count 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
That evens it up 1-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Marte leads off first with one away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next to dig in, Haven Smith. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swing and a liner. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Arizona. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pops this one up. Van Meter is over to take a look, and this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. No hits to this point. Now here's the first offering. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And it's a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Yadiel Hernandez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We'll flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Calhoun has a read on it, and that retires the side. Nationals. Now at the plate is Carson Kelly. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. fouled away. Another payoff pitch. And he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Ryan Harper comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 43, Ryan Harper.
Next, it'll be Jake McCarthy. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball that's
outside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
That'll bring up Josh Van Meter. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Fouled off. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Yeah, 3rd strikeout of the game for him, and this one he was way off balance and out in front of that curveball. He's had no answer for the pitching he's faced in this one, and I'm not sure he's too happy with himself right now.
Christian Walker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 53, Christian Walker.
Now the first pitch. A fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs, I don't think he's working around him.
The 2-1 pitch. right side, hit hard. And that is into right field, a base hit. He'll come home with it. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
At the plate, Josh Rojas, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Walker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Nope.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The runner on first with 2 away. Still 2-2. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. Taylor Clark gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 45, Taylor Clark.
Striding in now for the Nats, Caleb Ruiz. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the AB now. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 now. Hit in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it. 1 out. And now here is Luis Garcia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on the way. One out, nobody on. And it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Three and 1 to the National shortstop.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heat?
So next to bat will be Carter Kieboom. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Grounded to third, reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Nationals 2 and the D-backs 1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Will Harris will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Ryan Zimmerman is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. So here is Ketel Marte, singled last time up.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
To the plate now, Cole Calhoun, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Career numbers against Will Harris. He's gone just 2 for 13. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Set. Here comes the 1-1 to 1-2 now. Again, another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Into the box now, David Peralta. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit to short. Throw on the bell at first, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. They still trail it here 2-1. Now to the plate, here is Ryan Zimmerman. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Zimmerman.
Pitch on the way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Zimmerman has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Zimmerman swings, and this ball sent out to deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo home run here for Ryan Zimmerman. And it gives the Nationals a 3-1 lead.
Everyone in the home dugout just seemed to breathe a little easier. They're up 2 and only need 3 outs in their bullpen to wrap up the W. It's always nice to work with a little extra wiggle room.
Stepping in now, Lane Thomas. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
It's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line. You can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
In now, number 3. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Count is 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Thomas leads off second with nobody out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batter, right fielder.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. From the stretch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Josh Bell the next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Count is 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Hit hard to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Now back, left fielder.
Caleb Smith was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Number 31, Caleb Smith.
Yadiel Hernandez will be the first to meet him here, and they'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. From the belt, the pitch. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty death.
Marte for one on the first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Diamondbacks. It's now 3-1 Washington. Kyle Finnegan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So striding in to start the 9th is Pavin Smith, and they could use a spark from him here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
The 0-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hit out towards second. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
Into the box, Carson Kelly, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Jake McCarthy. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events. Runners on first with 1 down. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll reach first safely. Oh, and this drops in the infield.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
To the plate now, Josh Van Meter. So take a look at ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Smith over at second. McCarthy at first, 1 gone. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. This will be fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 2-2 one more time. First and second now, one man out. Count remains 2-2. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And he's safe. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a one-run game now.
Boy, what a battle there, D'Lo. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Tanner Rainey answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Rainey.
Henry Ramos will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And they're runners at the corners now. Here comes the 1-0. And the bunt attempt misses that time for strike one.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
The 1-1 pitch.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike three.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Josh Rojas. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
The 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Hernandez is there. makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Nationals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Steven Strasburg earns the victory on the mound. Madison Bumgarner pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Steven Strasburg. The loss goes to Madison Bumgarner. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.